Hi everyone! Have you ever wondered how 3D artists make their grass look so realistic and stunning? Today, I'm going to show you how to create an amazing grass scattering system just like that. Let's get started. To do this, first of all, we need an electric mosquito swatter. Yeah, you heard that right. We're going to hack this mosquito swatter into a DIY static grass applicator. The principle behind it is simple. Remember learning about static electricity in school? We're putting that exact theory into practice here. First step, we're going to unscrew all the screws holding this swatter together. Alright, I've successfully opened it up. And right here is the internal circuit board. The working principle is quite simple. It converts the DC power from the battery at the bottom into AC, which then goes through a transformer to boost the voltage up to thousands of volts. However, the current remains extremely small, just a few microamps, making it safe for us while still outputting to the outer mesh. Our task here is to identify the two wires connected to that mesh and extend them outside. Let's see if the principles match the technical specs. To be absolutely safe, we're going to desolder Hoek disconnect the positive wire from the battery. This ensures there's zero power running through the board. Next, we'll drill a small hole in the plastic casing to lead our high voltage lines out. Next, thread your wires through the hole we just drilled and splice them into the high voltage pair. Keep in mind that the wire leading to the center grid is the high voltage hot wire, and the remaining one is the ground. Next, get another pair of wires ready to hook up an extra switch. By default, the manufacturer installs a momentary push button for safety, but holding it down while trying to scatter grass is really inconvenient. To fix this, I'm going to add a toggle switch in parallel while keeping the original button intact. The tactile button on this board has 4 pins, but if you look closely at the traces, only 2 of them are functional. We just need to locate those 2 connected pins and solder our extension wires right onto them. Now, we need to find a good spot to mount our toggle switch. Make sure it clears both the circuit board and the battery so nothing gets pinched inside. After that, go ahead and drill a hole to fit the switch into place. Go ahead and solder the 2 wire ends to the terminals of our new switch. Once that's done, carefully pack all the wiring inside and reassemble the housing back to its original state. Remember that positive battery wire we unsoldered earlier. Now that everything is wired up, let's solder it back to the terminal. Now that it's all put together, let's do a quick functionality check to ensure it operates normally. We also need to test our new toggle, flip it on, and make sure the device stays powered without you having to hold anything down. Now, let's build the scattering attachment. This requires a plastic container with one end opened up. Ideally, you should cut the lids so you can easily refill the grass without making a mess. In my case, the lid is metal, so I decided to cut the bottom of the container instead. For the handle or connection, we'll use a piece of 16mm electrical conduit, just slot both ends and use a heat gun to heat bend it into shape. Finally, you'll need a piece of fine mesh screen. Make a small hole here to run the positive wire through and connect it directly to our steel mesh. Apply some hot glue around the rim to firmly secure the mesh to the container. Before moving on, take a moment to double-check your wiring. Make absolutely sure the positive high voltage line is going to the mesh and everything is connected correctly. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Let's grab our static grass, fill up the container, and see how well this thing works. Clamp the ground wire onto the stainless steel sheet and let's get planting. Here is how it works. The mosquito Swatter circuit will generate a high voltage static charge. One wire connects to our grass container, charging the grass fibers, while the other wire connects to the grounded mesh or a metal pin on the surface. When the grass is released, the electrostatic force pulls the fibers down, making them stand perfectly upright in the glue, creating a realistic tuft of grass. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more projects, and share it with your friends.